The Rainbow Nation youth born after the democratic 1994 elections are pondering what South Africa's future holds, with several socioeconomic challenges dimming their hopes. Newzroom Afrika's business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo spoke to grade 11 pupils and filed this report.
South Africa faces several socio-economic issues that young people say makes it very hard for them to celebrate Youth Day when the Rainbow Nation they were born with comes with so much uncertainty. Grade 11 students at the William Hills Secondary School out in Benoni, Ekurhuleni, say they are not sure what to make of the current economic climate and what it means for their future.
It isn't very inspiring, as there are a lot of people in South Africa that are educated but are still staying at home unemployed. So that makes us wonder what our future as born frees would look like.
While hitting the runway as a model is Zungu's passion, she says she intends to study a law degree at the University of Cape Town in order to have buffers should her career choice not work out. Her classmate Ntokozo is looking at getting educated in two fields that she is passionate about and hopes this will give her a competitive edge in the future.
I have considered doing a double degree in psychology and also filmmaking because I am very interested in psychology. I am naturally fascinated by it. And then in filming, I am very artistic and I write songs and stories that I want to share with the world.
Meanwhile, Julius Mokones, who wants to study medicine after matric, says he is concerned about affordability even if he were to qualify for the studies. He says while he comes from a home that runs a family business, he is concerned he might not be able to afford the long-term investments towards his goal.
There's still challenges that I still have to go through, like getting into NASFAS. Since on my last research, I researched there were like 3,000 learners who has been rejected. So it's totally going to be a challenge. Plus, I want to be a doctor, and that's not going to come easy.
Other learners say that as the male children in their homes, they are looking for ways to quickly upskill themselves and then make money so that they can give back to their families and communities.
I would like to go study at UJ. After that, I'll work for like 3 years, gain the knowledge there, start my own business, create jobs for the youth, solve problems.
I would like to go to the automotive industry by selling cars before I create my own car brand.
While they all agree that social media has assisted in opening their eyes to the pros and cons of leaving the country for greener pastures, only one has any concrete plans on the horizon.
I will be leaving to join my cousin in Dakar. He's currently in Dakar. So with that, I'm going to be studying abroad. I'll be doing my studies abroad, and that is for emergency room nursing. On the other hand, I also want to have my own business and, just look out for my family.
The learners say their age mates are concerned about the effects of load shedding, which makes it hard for them to study and focus on their goals. They are also worried about the rising cost of living that limits just how much their families can do for them to give them a brighter future. And while they say they do academically understand the Youth Day of 1976, to them it feels like the fight was in vain, as they still face similar oppressions, with the worst of them being the lack of opportunities and the threat of unemployment upon completion of their studies. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Benoni, Ekurhuleni.